Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a man who was impoverished and weary of his circumstances. He often pondered when his life would improve and when he would escape his misery. One day, he learned that a wise monk had arrived in a nearby village, reputed to hold answers to any question one might ask. Eager to resolve his troubles, the man decided to meet the monk. To reach the neighboring village, he needed to traverse a dense forest. As he walked through the forest, night began to fall, and darkness enveloped the area. It was then that he spotted a large, beautiful house situated in the heart of the forest. He approached the owner and politely requested to stay the night. The homeowner graciously welcomed him inside and inquired, "Where are you headed at such a late hour?" The poor man replied, "I am on my way to see the monk in the next village, hoping to ask him a question about my life." The owner nodded and added, "Please ask him a question for me as well. My daughter, who is 20 years old, has never spoken a word in her life. She is mute. Please inquire when she will begin to speak." The poor man agreed and departed early the following morning. As he continued his journey, he encountered an old wizard holding a magical staff. The wizard asked, "Where are you going, young man?" The man replied, "I am going to meet a monk to ask him a question." The wizard implored, "Please ask him a question for me as well. Having lived a long life, I wish to know when I will be able to enter heaven." The man consented and continued on his way. Soon after, he came across a giant turtle resting beneath a tree. The turtle inquired, "Where are you headed?" The man responded, "I am on my way to see the monk." The turtle requested, "Please ask the monk one more question for me. I have always dreamed of becoming a dragon. Ask him when I will finally transform into a dragon." The man nodded and eventually reached the monk, who was seated under a tree in deep meditation. The man respectfully greeted him and asked, "May I pose a few questions?" The monk gently opened his eyes and replied, "Yes, but you may only ask 3 questions." The man was taken aback. He had 4 questions,